Okay, welcome to properties and characterization of material paper. So in this session we will discuss nuclear magnetic resonance. Nuclear magnetic resonance, that is NMR. So the magnetic resonance is the phenomena in which that certain frequency the nuclei absorption energy from the applied oscillating magnetic field. So first of all, we applied constant magnetic field to the nuclear system. Then each level splits into number of levels, that is for example Mi is equal to minus I2 minus I minus I minus 1 minus I minus 2 and so on to I, where I is nuclear spin quantum number. So the oscillating magnetic field applied perpendicular to the constant field, so which is applied magnetic field which is perpendicular to the constant field, this magnetic field induces a transition between these levels. It makes that nucleus absorb energy from the oscillating magnetic field. Then the selection rule, that is delta Mi is equal to plus or minus 1. The selection rule for this magnetic spin quantum number is delta Mi is equal to plus or minus 1. This is used to determine the NMR, or used to determine electronic structure by fine structure of absorption and the motion of the spin of this motion of the spin can be determined by changes in the line width. So here the great impact of this NMR, so is the nuclear is in the nuclear chemistry. So it provides a tool for the identification and which provides identification and structure determination of complex molecules. So consider a nucleus that processes a magnetic moment mu, and the magnetic moment of a nucleus is magnetic moment of a nucleus is mu, and angular momentum is h cross I. So then the relation between mu and h cross I is mu is proportional to h cross I, and mu equal to some constant nu into h cross I, where nu be the magnetogyric ratio, where nu is magnetogyric ratio. So where mu is equal to from this magnetic moment by angular momentum. So where I be the nuclear angular momentum. So the interaction energy, so U is equal to minus mu BA. So if BA is equal to B naught into, so Z cap here, then U is equal to minus mu Z into, so B naught. So U is equal to minus nu h cross Iz into B naught. This is equation 2 and this is equation 2 and this is equation 1, this is equation 3. So the allowed values of Iz, the allowed values of Iz are, that is Mi is equal to I minus 1, I minus 2, etc. minus I, etc. I. So then U is equal to minus nu h cross Mi B naught. So in a magnetic field, in this magnetic field, a nucleus with I is equal to 1 by 2 has two energy levels. 1 by 2 has two energy levels. So these are corresponding to Mi is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. So we will show the two energy levels for this. So if h cross omega naught which depends on the energy difference, which depends on the energy difference between these two levels, then h cross omega naught is equal to nu h cross B naught. H cross cancelled, then omega naught is equal to nu B naught. So here the two splitting of lines, so there is 1 and that is 2. So this is the gap between these two lines, that is h cross omega naught. That is h cross omega naught is equal to what value? Nu h cross B naught. So here Mi is equal to minus 1 by 2, and here Mi is equal to plus 1 by 2. This is plus 1 by 2 and minus 1. But already I told you, so in a magnetic field, a nucleus with I is equal to 1 by 2 has the two energy levels corresponding to Mi plus or minus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So this is the fundamental condition for magnetic resonance absorption. So for proton, this value is mu is equal to, for proton this value mu is equal to, for proton so nu is equal to 2.675 into 10 power 8 second inverse Tesla inverse. So here for electron, spin, so that is 228.0 into B naught, where B naught is Tesla, where mu V is equal to 2.973 nuclear magnetons. That is the just introduction for nuclear magnetic resonance. So next we will discuss Bloch equation of motion.